Well, then is my moment to say, study, 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 learn, watch movies.
There's something very unmotivating about being good at something. Then after you take a break, and in this case for me, being art block, just to feel like a beginner all over again. The quality of work I was able to produce isn't the same, finessing pieces seems impossible, and I simply don't carry the same knowledge about art the way I used to. I'd like to start off this journey of ending art block per se by consuming the media you enjoy. This means your favorite movie, your favorite art book, or your favorite book, or your favorite songwriter, your favorite director, whatever it is. I would like for you to just start consuming things you enjoy. I always go back to watching my favorite films or my favorite movies, my favorite books, just to really get my gears going when it comes to creating things I enjoy, because it's more or less a foundation of why I create in the first place, because of the media that inspired me to create in the first place. So it's kind of going back to the root of it all, of why I'm even passionate about creating things I create, or drawing the things I draw, or painting the things I paint. It's going back to what I enjoyed in the first place, which is consuming the favorite anime I enjoy, or the favorite movie I enjoy. That's what makes me passionate about the things I love, and it ends that cycle of the dreading thing that oh, this is something that I need to do. More or less is something that I actually want to do because I enjoy it. So if consuming media might not be your forte, or you just simply don't have that much time to consume media, like movies or books or whatever you like to consume, I would also like to suggest draw what feels right, not what you're supposed to draw. A lot of people, when they're out of art block, like to have this forceful method of picking up the pencil and picking up the paintbrush after they start painting, or they start drawing, or they start animating, or you start creating a video. You realize, I'm really bad at this, because you haven't done it in a while. So this forceful method of saying, oh, I haven't done this in a while, so let me just completely just force my way through it, it's very hard. It's kind of like you haven't ran in 5 months and you're trying to run a marathon. You're like it's not gonna work. And I think one of the best ways to do this is to ease your way in to from not drawing at all to drawing a little bit. And I believe the easiest part to do is to understand why you're drawing, so you can have a clear understanding of what feels right to draw, not necessarily what you're supposed to draw or what people are telling you to do, oh, you study anatomy first, or you should do this first, or you should do that. For me personally, studying anatomy is probably the easiest thing to do, but I quite enjoy drawing anatomy, so it's kind of an easier thing for me personally, because that's something I enjoy. So I'll do a little bit of soul searching when it comes to why am I even creating in the first place, to have a clear understanding of oh, this is why I'm here, and it kind of inspires you and creates this oh, this is what I want to create right now, if you get that. Finally, do copy from your favorite artist. I did lots and lots of master studies when I got out of my art block. Not because I'm trying to learn and I'm trying to learn their perfect way of painting, or their perfect way of capturing light or whatever. No, I believe when doing a master study, it subconsciously makes you feel oh, I'm actually a better artist than I thought I was. Because when you're in this dilemma of am I a bad or am I a good artist? I haven't drawn in a while and I haven't done this, so I lost a lot of my skills. I don't know how to paint properly. I forgot how color theory works, and I don't know my proportions of anatomy. It's all vague to me. But when you're doing a master study, it's more clear, because you know what you're copying, where the light is, everything is painted for you. Now all you have to do is to just copy that and not take that for like your own work, but take that as like, oh, I accomplished something. I'm getting closer to my creative process and my creative goals. And I wouldn't say there's anything wrong with doing master's studies as long as you're learning for something. But when you're trying to get back into drawing and back into creating, I don't think the main goal is to, oh, let me learn from this master study, more or less, let me copy this master study so I can inherently get closer to what my creative goals is. Not saying that you shouldn't learn from a master study in a sense, just to clarify that. But yeah, that's all I have to say. I haven't posted in a while, and I haven't created in a while, and I haven't done stuff in a while, just because of art blocks. So it's kind of me easing back into my creative process, which is drawing boxers. And boxers is just something that boxers, am I using the right word? Boxers. But I've just been seeing this all over my Pinterest because I don't know, I have a saved log of a bunch of boxers. I don't think that sounds right. It sounds like I'm saying male underwear, but it's not what I'm trying to say. Like actually like fighting people. What do you call them? I feel very uneducated right now, but yeah, that's to wrap it all up. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed my advice session today. But I hope you have a good day, and thank you for watching.